Okay, so hi, my name's Linda and I'm the proprietor of Rubies Rags, the fabric shop in New Mills, and today I'm going to show you how to sew a button on. So if you've lost a button off your blouse or your husband's lost the button off his trousers, then we're going to sew a button on. Okay? So to sew a button on, the basics you need are your button, some thread, a needle, one that you can see to thread, and a pair of scissors, and obviously this is going to be our garment of choice today. So you get your thread, never go longer than arm, elbow to fingertip, or your thread will tangle. And we are going to fold our thread in half, and we are going to attempt to put both ends of the thread through the eye of the needle. So we've got both our ends through our needle, so we have a loop on the long piece and the two shorter ends. So we are going to, in from the front of your fabric, take it through, and then a tiny little stitch and come back through to the other side. And then take your needle through the loop. So your thread is anchored now, it won't come out. Okay, and then we get our button. So we go through one hole, up through one hole, down through the second hole, and through to the back of the fabric. And then making sure we're not twisting, because it will twist, it does want to twist, as you can see. It twists quite well, but there we go. Untwisted now, and pull it through so it's quite firm without losing your threads, and then back up through the hole, and you do this about 5 or 6 times. So we've done one, and then back up through. And if you have trouble finding the hole, just give it a bit of a wiggle and you'll find it. And back through. And back through again. And obviously, just keep going. Back and forth. And then when you've done 5 or 6 times, turn your piece of work over, and you get the needle and take it through the back of your stitching. This is going to be a bit difficult because my button is so big, so you can see it, but you sort of catch the threads at the back like that. So you've made a loop, take your thread through the loop, pull it tight, and you can do that again, so just make sure it's not going to come off again. So push it through your thread and then through the loop, and cut your threads as close as you can get.